I got most of my mounting supplies right here. Got the brackets I'm going to use with the pipes. Those are going to be the first thing I go off to do is to spray paint those. I have some hammer tone spray paint, just black. Gold pins in case I want to do anything. Got those screws because they're color, and here are the lag bolts that I'm going to put it in. There's the piece of wood. Now I just got to figure out where the fuck I want to put these things. Okay, so I decided there's a stud right in the center of the middle of this window. So I decided that I want to mount it right here, going into that stud. I just kind of had a thought about it. The 2x4 protruding a little bit under this ledge. So I might do some shaving on there to make it to where it kind of wedges down. I don't know. Maybe I should use a 1x4. We'll see.
Llamando, vengo llamando, la medicina de mis abuelos, recordando, voy recordando, la medicina de mis abuelos, recordando, voy recordando. Aquí en la casa de mis abuelos, vengo llamando, vengo llamando. Aquí en la casa de mis abuelos, vengo llamando, vengo llamando. Aquí en la casa de mis abuelos, voy recordando, aquí en la quiva de mis abuelos, vengo llamando, la medicina de mis abuelos, voy levantando, la medicina de mis abuelos, voy levantando, aquí en el fuego de mis abuelos, vengo llamando, aquí en el fuego de mis abuelos, vengo llamando, la medicina de mis abuelos, viene cantando, la medicina de mis abuelos, viene cantando, la medicina de mis abuelos, me va curando, la medicina de mis abuelos, me va curando, aquí en la casa de mis abuelos, voy recordando,
Man, I just got done frying that thing. The ends were hard to get. Kept catching on fire and I put water and stuff on it. But that I had to get the back because that's gonna. I kind of got anyway. But here's the front. Now I'm about to sand this guy down. Well, actually, I'm just gonna use a scouring pad on it and maybe sand a little bit. And then I'm going to put a stain on it, so we'll see how it comes out. Man, I'm happy with how that came out. Look how cool that looks. Yeah, check that out. All those natural kind of things. I took more off on other places than I did the other. This is the top, so I spent some time doing those edges right there. I have some really cool stain. I can't remember the name of it. It's kind of grayish that we'll check out and we'll see what it looks like after that.
Recordando, voy recordando, la puerta roja voy recorriendo y voy recordando, la puerta roja voy recorriendo y voy recordando, puerta amarilla voy recorriendo y voy.
Alright, shit man, I ain't gonna lie, it's way grayer than I thought, but I thought it was gonna stain, so I got to pull it off. It's just shit called carbon gray. Alright, well. So anyways, I'm gonna let that sit probably for about 20 or 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna sand it one more time, and it should pull back everywhere except for the ridges and look fucking cool. But yeah, man, it's gonna go against the wall. That's it.
Recordando, puerta amarilla, voy recorriendo y voy recordando.
Alright, while that stuff's out there drying, the people that owned these weights before, these are the ones that we're going to be hanging on the wall, they didn't even get it right. There's 2.2 pounds in each kilogram, and they gave a rough estimate and wrote it on every single one of these plates about how many pounds they are. I tried a few things. I tried the spray, and then I got this brass thing out, and it does the best. I guess just kind of taking the layer off. I'm also gonna just rough these up just a little bit because I'm going to be doing a different finish over the lettering on each of these plates to make it a little bit easier to read. But yeah, pretty much all those little things, I gotta get that shit off of there. Alright, finally got all this stuff cleaned up. It actually was in really good shape. There wasn't very much rust on it, anything at all. So I didn't have to do too much, and I just, like I said, I got all those fucking numbers off. You can tell a little bit where it kind of got into the paint, but hopefully after I add, I'm going to do these letters gold. Ooh. And after I add that, it should, yeah, just add a little bit of a pop that takes away from that. So, it's had a little timer going over here. I'm going to go check on the poles, and I'm going to put 3 coats on there just since there's going to be weights getting stacked on there all the time. But I'm going to check on the poles, and I'm also going to go sand off the stain on the other wood. That should give us our final product on the wood. That way I can start hanging that motherfucker up, or getting it ready to get hung up, and yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Recorriendo, recorriendo, resucitan las 4 puertas, voy recorriendo y voy recordando las 4 puertas, voy recorriendo y voy recordando.
Alright, that is gonna be it. If I had to do it again, I wouldn't use that stain, but I'd use something a little bit browner, but it still looks really cool. The sun came out to kind of give us an idea. Look at that, man. It's fucking awesome. Alright, let's go mount this shit. I thought I had a booger mounted or something. Anyways, do I? No, it's just the way the light's hitting me. What a weird angle. Anyways, so all I have left to do now, is I have to wait a little bit longer for those poles to dry. I don't want to mess with them right now. But now all I got left to do is I got my board right here. I already measured out and spaced everything. But yeah, now I just have to get all that stuff on there and cut. While I'm waiting for that to go, I am going to go ahead and Sharpie these things with the gold Sharpie. I hope I don't fuck them up.
Recorriendo, resucitando la puerta blanca, recorriendo, resucitan las 4 puertas, voy recorriendo y voy recordando las 4 puertas, voy recorriendo y voy recordando. Aquí en la casa de mis abuelos, voy levantando, aquí en la casa de mis abuelos, voy levantando, la medicina de mis abuelos, voy levantando.
Jesus, that took way longer than I thought it would, but honestly, I like the way it came out. They were just solid chrome before. Add a little bit of contrast. Of course, got both sides. Those guys are done. And I got my piece of wood somewhere right there, so. Yeah, let's get going.
Aquí en el fuego de mis abuelos, voy recordando, voy recordando. Aquí en la quiva de mis abuelos, voy recordando, voy recordando. Aquí en la quiva de mis abuelos, voy recordando, voy recordando.
All right, there she is, complete. It's hard to tell the stuff on the wood, but it's bright here during the day, and you can definitely tell then. But yep, bars will just go right there for right now. 30 kilogram dumbbell set. $70.